This is broadcasting, and today I'll show you my top 10 GameCube games. The GameCube is tied with the PS2 as my favorite console of all time, and I have big collections to prove that. Now there are some games that I didn't play much or haven't tried out, but I'll get to them later. For now, let's just list the ones that I really like. Number 10 is Pikmin 2. Now, the truth is, I haven't played this one as much as I should. I played Pikmin 3 a lot, and Pikmin 2 is kind of similar, but it's its own special, unique entry. The Pikmin series, they really charm me, and they're just really addicting to play. Like, I really recommend you pick up Pikmin 2 as the starting one, or Pikmin 3 if you have a Wii U. But yeah, just the best way to play Pikmin 2 by a lot of people say is the Wii version, which I would agree because yeah, the Wii has motion controls in that, and you can easily point and click. So yeah, the Pikmin series, they're really good, they're really addicting, and they're Nintendo's most underrated franchise, probably. Number 9 is Super Mario Sunshine, and I actually like this one a lot more than Super Mario 64. It's just that Super Mario 64 is kind of boring and broken, and it's kind of standard in a lot of ways, but this one isn't. It's really experience that everyone should try out. And just Sunshine is just so vibrant, creative, and is a lot of fun with just goofing off in every world, especially the hub world, Isle Delfino. And yeah, I really love this. This is part of my childhood, and you should really try this one out too. If you really like 64, I think this one is a lot better, like I said. Number 9 is Viewtiful Joe, and I really wasn't expecting to like it this much. I mean, it's just so unique. There's really barely anything like it. It's a 2.5D beat 'em up, and there's so much like ideas thrown at you that I haven't really seen in others that are from its time. And this is by Clover Studio, the same people that made Okami and God Hand, two also very cult classics. So if you liked Okami or God Hand, and then you should just check this one out too. It's really fun, it's fast paced, yeah, it's just a blast to play. Number 7 is Luigi's Mansion, and a lot of people criticized this back then just because Mario wasn't the main character. Yeah, that's all the criticism it had. But this is really a gem because it's a nice breath of fresh air. I mean, Luigi hasn't really gotten his own solo adventure, and I'm not counting Mario's Time Machine. Or actually, it was Mario's Missing. Yeah, that was the one. Just fuck them both. This, like, the idea of Luigi being a Ghostbuster, and just the whole atmosphere and replayability, making it feel like you can just play this on and not get bored with it. It's really something to look forward to. And there is the 3DS release that came out recently, but I'll stick with this one. It's just so much better feeling on its original release. So yeah. Number 6 is these two beauties, Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Smash Bros. Melee. The reason why they're not high up is because it's kind of obvious that these two will be on the list, that I wanted to give credit to the other ones. And yeah, these two are like have really aged well, because people still talk about and play these two a lot. like Mario Kart Double Dash is still being praised of how unique and just a solid Mario Kart. I do prefer Mario Kart 8 more, but this is a close second. Like, it is that good. And Super Smash Bros. Melee, like, the fact that people prefer this over the newer installments does say a lot, because people go nuts over this one. I mean, I do too, because it's fast, it's aggressive, it's just one of the best competitive titles out there. There's really nothing that can compare it to. But Smash Ultimate, I really hope it'll have that edge that Melee has. Number 5 is Resident Evil 4. I don't really have much to say about it since so many other people have. Just go buy it. It's pretty much on every console right now. So go do it. Number 4 is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Just like with Resident Evil 4, I don't have much to say because so many other people have. I mean, everyone loves this one. There is a difficulty curve at the final boss, but still, this is truly a masterpiece. Number 3 is Tales of Symphonia. Same thing with Viewtiful Joe. I didn't expect it to like it this much. The combat is fast and fun, almost like a fighting game. The characters are charming and likable. The story is insane yet genius. It's like the story is kind of like an allegory to racism, something that a lot of people can relate to. This is really a tale you can remember, and yeah, that's what I have to tell you about. It's just really that good. Number 2 is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess as a bonus. To be honest, Wind Waker is better, but Twilight Princess, I want to give Twilight Princess credit is due because I just love both so much, and Twilight Princess is a grand epic adventure, but Wind Waker, you know, it's one of a kind. There's really no Zelda that can top it. I mean, this is my favorite Zelda, and Twilight Princess is my second favorite. Yeah, there is not much I can explain because it's hard to do. So just go play them. Here are some honorable mentions. Star Fox Adventures. I actually really like this one. Just because it's not a Star Fox, a traditional Star Fox doesn't mean it's bad. That's really dumb. Metroid Prime. I haven't played much, but I should. I know a lot of people love this one. Skies of Arcadia Legends. Same thing with Metroid Prime. Need to play more. Kirby Air Ride. It is really that good that a lot of people say. Like, it's such a fun, creative title that anyone should play. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Need to play more. Batten Kaidos. Need to play more. And Animal Crossing. This is actually my favorite, even though I'm not really an Animal Crossing fan. Number 1 is the most expensive game in my collection, and it's my favorite Fire Emblem, and it's my favorite GameCube game. It's Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This might be strange to put at number 1 because people haven't played it that much to give it that big of a credit. But you all know Ike, right? The guy right on the cover. He's in, you know, Smash Brothers. This is his story. And what I want to put emphasis on there because most Fire Emblem they usually follow the same tradition, noble must save a kingdom, but this is a different approach to that. Like, Ike is not a noble, and I'll just leave it at that because this is something anyone should experience. I would say go buy it, but it's really expensive. This is why we need Virtual Console. I mean, Reggie, you really need to give us Virtual Console on Switch. or something like that. Just put GameCube Games on Switch. Come on, Reggie, please. So there you have it. I'll soon do a top 10 or top 5 PS2 soon, but just thanks for watching. Really, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you soon, probably.